A lot of people are waiting for the launch of PulseChain, because it has quickly become one of the most talked about and anticipated cryptos. You have no idea how unbelievable this is. PulseChain considered as one of the alpha project, causing insanity with its unbelievable 10,000x growth. Many of us hope that our lives will be transformed by one of the numerous new possibilities presented by this ecosystem. While 10,000x seems to be the gold standard these days, it may only take a multiplier of 10x, 100x, or even 1000x to have a profound impact on our lives. Experiencing this effect is like striking it rich. Just recently, Richard Hart added his own confirmation that PulseX is complete and will be released soon, one of the largest funding rounds in crypto history. The first stage of PulseX's sacrifice concluded on January 10th, bringing the total investment into the project to $1 billion. PulseChain is a new blockchain-based cryptocurrency ecosystem that some consider superior to Ethereum. In today's video, we'll find out if that's true. Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Pulse. We are on a mission to spread crypto awareness in the simplest way possible. On this channel, we discuss the recent crypto news, price predictions, future crypto opportunities, and 100x gems so that you guys become better investors and make exponential gains. We publish new videos every single day, so make sure to subscribe to not miss any future updates. Anyone in the cryptocurrency industry who claims a certain coin will increase in value by 10,000x is almost certainly lying. One man isn't. He boasted that he had created a crypto that would multiply by 10,000x, and it actually did. Richard Hart created the Hex cryptography system. Hex is a project built on Ethereum and offers rewards for people to stake their Hex. The longer and bigger the stake, the more you are rewarded. For those unfamiliar, PulseChain is essentially a split off of the original blockchain technology used by Ethereum. In essence, PulseChain is an Ethereum hard fork, with a snapshot of the entire Ethereum blockchain converted into a proof-of-stake blockchain, with faster transaction times and lower fees. Some of the reasons for this claim is that PulseChain is faster, a lot more energy efficient as compared to Ethereum, and also cheaper. Twitter handle PulseChain News and Talk, which extensively covers PLS developments, has predicted PulseChain's outcome on day one when it is launched. The commentator predicts that PLS will quickly become one of the most actively traded tokens on the market. PLS and PLSX will be the top coins traded. Huge swings up and down. We'll then see every PulseChain project announce their launch on the network, and those who were keeping a close eye on them will benefit. Within 24 hours, adoption on PulseChain will skyrocket. So if you are wondering whether PulseChain has potential, then yes it does. Nonetheless, let's learn more about the PulseChain. When discussing PulseChain, it is necessary to first discuss Ethereum, as it was Ethereum's shortcomings, specifically its high and irrational gas fee and slow transaction time, that prompted the development of the new system. Ethereum is seen as a platform that can be used to build blockchain apps. Ethereum's high transaction fees and frustratingly slow speeds are a major issue. This is why a lot of projects have developed other crypto platform blockchains like Binance Smart Chain, Cardano, Trunks, Polygon, Solana, and many others. But PulseChain is coming with a different approach, where it's a hard fork for Ethereum blockchain. What this means is that the tokens that are currently in use on the Ethereum blockchain will be replicated as ERC20 tokens on the PulseChain. The launch of PulseChain is the biggest airdrop in the history of cryptocurrencies, and this can be gotten via sacrifice and the copying of the entire Ethereum network. That is, the Ethereum network will be mirrored on PulseChain network. Benefits of PulseChain networks. If we count the benefits that the PulseChain network provides, there are a great deal of them. When compared to the Ethereum network, the price of gas is significantly lower here. The time it takes to finish a transaction on a PulseChain network will be less than 4 seconds, while the time it takes to finish a transaction on Ethereum is 13 seconds. PulseChain network is also highly important in terms of providing Ethereum users with a copy of their ETH in the form of a snapshot, which is effectively a copy of the complete Ethereum. This is accomplished by providing Ethereum users with a copy of their ETH. The transition from proof of work to proof of stake is a revolutionary step for the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. This is another important function that PulseChain networks fulfill. It can also empower and enrich users of the PulseChain. This means that PulseChain sacrificers receive Pulse points that can be traded in for Pulse currency, PLS, and given the high price projection for PLS, holders of PLS will become affluent as a result of this exchange rate. Investors are eagerly awaiting the release of PulseChain, which is widely considered to be the most anticipated blockchain. Reportedly, over 135 initiatives are in the works or planning stages to utilize the Layer 1 blockchain. Its governing token PLS is the talk of the town, even before its release, as investors believe it could mirror Hex's phenomenal returns. Hex was launched by Richard Hart in December 2019, and the crypto doubled in price approximately every 48 days. After reaching a record high of 53 cents in September 2021, its value has since drastically declined. It is now trading at 3 cents and is down 92.3% from its ATH. PLS's deflationary mechanisms will benefit from the trading and branding of more than 150 projects, coins, and NFTs. The first day of trading for PulseX will be the busiest of any DEX. Many skeptics will experience fear of missing out and jump into not just PLS and PLSX, but the vast majority of projects. Since the PLS token has not yet been released, it is too soon to speculate on how its value may change in the first few days after its introduction. Also, the anticipated launch date of the PulseChain blockchain has not been disclosed. Even though it's incredible to describe Hex's meteoric rise on Ethereum as stunted, that's exactly what happened to it. CoinMarketCap refuses to properly list it, and is being sued in Arizona District Court as a result. Examine their Hex entry in comparison to the nomics.com entry. Even though this pre-viral cryptocurrency has outperformed every major cryptocurrency in 2021, no centralized exchanges like Coinbase or Binance list it. The worst part is that Ethereum's exorbitant gas fees make it impractical to buy 1,000 Hex and stake it for a year or so, effectively nullifying any returns you might have made. Because of this, Richard Hart created a new version of Ethereum and made major functional upgrades. Projects like Binance Smart Chain and Solana have implemented something similar, but they haven't forked the entire system state. BSC and Sol launched empty, meaning that any project that wanted to use those layer 1s must be built and launched on that chain. The new blockchain will be called PulseChain, and all active Ethereum-based projects will be migrated to it on launch day. However, once released, PulseChain will offer significant benefits over Ethereum. For one, it is 4x faster than Ethereum with 3-second blocks instead of 13-second blocks, due to the fact that it is proof of stake from the get-go. The cost of gas will be nominal, rather than tens or hundreds of dollars per megajoule, because there are no miners to pay. For the same reason, BSC has low transaction fees. They initially operated as a proof of stake system. In addition, if you are an ERC20 token holder on Ethereum, you will be able to access duplicates of your tokens on PulseChain as a result of the full system state forking. Those who already have 100 Link on Ethereum will automatically receive the same amount on PulseChain. You will simply have to connect to the PulseChain mainnet on MetaMask or whatever private key wallet you are using, and you will see copies of your tokens. This does not mean that the value of your Link on PulseChain will be equivalent to the value of your Link on Ethereum. However, there will be price discovery once pairs on PulseX start trading, and nobody knows whether the ERC20 or PRC20 versions will be more valuable over time. All PulseX tokens will be created at launch and given to those who participated in the sacrifice phase, making the currency deflationary. Each time a trade is made on the PulseX DEX, token holders will be rewarded. On Twitter, @RichardHartwin, you can read the tokenomics that he published a few days ago, when Richard Hart announces a launch date for the PulseChain mainnet, which is expected to happen in a month or two. It is likely that PulseX will also go live at the same time. How do you feel about the PulseChain project? Do you think it will be 10,000x? Leave a comment and let us know. Like and share this video with your fellow crypto enthusiasts. Watch this next video on our channel to learn even more about virtual currencies.